I got rich when I stopped giving a fuck about what everybody else think and when everybody else was telling me what I should and shouldn't do. When I just 100% dialed in on what made sense for me, and I ain't even talking about YouTube, I'm talking about life. I blew up in life and got rich when I didn't care anymore about anything that anybody was talking about outside of God. And that includes my daughter, my family, my wife, my church, my people, everything. When I dialed into God and said, okay, give me that voice, give me that little still voice, point me in the direction that I'm going in, and I'm going to be unapologetically me, unapologetically raw. And this is where I'm going to go, is when I took off. When I ignored everything and everybody around me and I said, all right, God, point me in the right direction. And how do I need to play this? Is when I took off. And so what I'm telling y'all is y'all gonna have to dial the fuck in. You're gonna have to start putting away all of these different people and all of these different voices that keep on. You gotta, I'm not the only person that got a calling on my life. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm not the only person that's from the hood that's supposed to get rich outside of dribbling a fucking basketball or rapping or singing on a microphone. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's more people that are supposed to live an incredible lifestyle that do it the right way. But the reason that most people can't capitalize off of the God-given blessings and talent that we have in our life is because we got so much noise all around us, and you keep joining groups and being like this person and listening to this person. Half of y'all listening to people that can't give you two nickels. They can't rub two nickels together, but they got some dominion over your life on how you supposed to live your life. I'm not taking no advice from no broke people. I'm not taking no advice from no dusty people. I'm not taking no advice from no crackheads. And I'm so sick and tired of people keep telling you, oh man, you can listen to people who messed up. No, I can't. No, I can't. It's too many people that got a blueprint to how to do it successfully for me to be listening to a broke nigga. I can't listen. You might have some advice on something else that's completely separate from how I'm supposed to be successful. But if you never got it, if you never touched it, I don't want no advice from you. I'm not interested in hearing what you got to say. I don't want nothing from you. I don't want nothing from you. And I'm on a pathway. My life, man. Listen, bro. I woke up this morning and I was walking around the house praying because I just got back down here this morning because I was gonna go out to the studio because I was out in the suburbs. I got a crib out in the I got a couple cribs out in the suburbs, and I got this down here. So this is the corporate apartment. This is actually owned by my company. This one is owned by the company, and a whole nother wave. Don't worry about it. I've been able to make some moves, so that's a whole nother conversation. I don't want to talk about it right now. That's bag chaser conversation. You know what I'm saying? So this one is owned by the company, and I was walking around the house in the suburbs praying, right? And I usually go into the different rooms and I'll pray for my daughter. I'll pray, for everything and everybody and everyone around me. And so I walk around my house and I kind of pace in the morning a lot of times and I'll pray. And God revealed to me the vision that he had for my life. And it was so grand. It was like so much bigger than I could ever even envision for my life. And I was okay. And I said, I had to catch myself for a minute, and I was like, "But God, I'm still appreciating you for what you've already done for me. I couldn't envision what my life is right now. I knew I'd be great. I knew I'd be successful. I didn't know that this was the way that you was going to do it." And he was just like, "You couldn't see this until you got here." Do you understand what I'm saying? Some of y'all can't see success, the type of success that you're supposed to have, because you're too busy in the mire with people that can't add value into your life. And those people were supposed to be for a season, but you stuck around too long, too loyal to the wrong people. That's what's wrong with us. We too loyal to the wrong people. That was the message. We too loyal to the wrong shit. How you gonna be a person that love God, but then separate yourself based off of things that people can't control? How you gonna separate yourself based off of race when he said that he give the comforter to the Jew and the Gentile alike? You're not hearing me. You're not hearing me. This ain't a race based conversation. This is not a gender specific conversation. This is not a coast specific conversation. This is not a city versus city conversation. This is, how do we define our culture to be something that is God given, not something that we deem necessary for ourselves? It's not about you. Your success can't come because of you. It got to come from your obedience. And that's the difference between me and you, is that you listen to niggas, I listen to God. So you can't understand why you can't stop me, but your God versus my God. Your God is the niggas in the street that you listen to. It's anybody that you put before God. My God is different. So I don't listen to people. Nobody can tell me what to do. When people tell me to humble myself, to who? To who? Who am I to humble myself before? There's nobody that can stand before me. The devil got to get permission to kick it, to touch me. I don't listen to people. I listen to God. Nobody, not a woman, not a man, not a nigga on the internet, not black people, white people, not the fucking president of the United States of America. I don't care about nothing and nobody. I don't give a fuck. If God don't say go, I don't move. If he say go, I'm running over everything. And it ain't nothing that you can do that can ever change my mind, because I'm so fervent in my belief and in my prayers and in myself that I know that I don't even care about the six. Bro, I've grown to the point to where I don't care about money. That's why I give so much of it away, because I can't outgive God. It's the honest to God truth. I help people. I give to their businesses. I tabs to the streets. I give away whole fucking cars because I can't outgive what's coming to me. I can't take this stuff with me. The money is a reflection of my belief in what God has ordained for me to do. The reason why I'm so successful is because I'm obedient. I can't humble myself to a man because they don't even believe the way that I believe. They don't even believe the way that I believe. All of my employees, they all make six figures or more. Not because the task that they doing is a six-figure task. It's because they supposed to be paid because they associated with me and they an extension of me, and I can't have nobody working for me that's dusty. I can't have nobody that's around me that's dusty. I got rich when I stopped caring what everybody else think. I got rich. I got rich when I stopped caring about what everybody else thinks, because it ain't never been about them. Shit, it ain't even about me. If you want to get rich, you're going to have to go into your bag, dog. Real talk, for a long time. And it ain't no shortcut to this shit. It's hard work, perseverance, righteousness, and opportunity meets preparation. That's it. That's the success. Now, I can give you the tools that help you expedite the process. That's what we talk about in the Patreon. I'm going to show you my plays and how I do it, and then you can apply it to your own life. But you're going to have to figure it out for yourself, bro. And it's going to be, your path going to be different than mine, but I can hopefully expedite it a little bit and help you avoid some landmines. Have you got a different mindset on what success is supposed to be? I don't care about what nothing and nobody said. I was talking to my mom on the phone yesterday. This is the honest to God truth. I was talking to my mom on the phone yesterday, and she said, Anton, this is my thoughts on X, A, B, and C. I said, I like C. I like your thoughts on that, C, but A and B, I'm gonna have to throw that away. Respectfully, I love you, but you don't really know shit when it comes to this path that I'm going right now. You know what I'm saying? I love you, ma. And I didn't tell her, but I just subconsciously, I'm like, oh, okay, I hear you. Cause see, I'm a nice person. You know what I'm saying? I'm not rude. I understand how I move in real life. So I'm always gonna be cordial and I'm gonna listen and I'm gonna show you respect. But I'm gonna chew the meat and spit out the bones. And so I'm gonna take into consideration what you say. And then I understand that you're speaking from a motherly woman's perspective. And you can't teach me nothing when it comes to that. And so I like C, but A and B, we gonna go ahead and do away with that. Thank you for the phone call. BY says, you are rude. I'm rude to you niggas because I'm rude to the devil. Yeah, I'm disrespectful to the devil. I'm disrespectful to the devil. Yes, I'm rude when it comes to that. You niggas that feel like y'all can type hard, because I can guarantee you. And this is what the real gonna say. It ain't not one person in my 12, 13-year journey on the internet. I ain't never ran into a nigga that knew me from the internet that ever checked me or ever said anything negatively to me in my life. Not one, not one, not one. And I walk around with my Trump hat on. I'll be in public. I was at the game with my Make America Great MAGA hat on, and ain't nobody say nothing to me. Everybody showed respect. So I don't believe you. I don't believe what nobody's talking about. But my whole point of this conversation is you're going to have confidence in the path that you're supposed to take before we even get into the show. You have to have confidence in the path that you're supposed to take. I don't listen to people that don't have no profile picture. You a bitch. You don't even have no confidence in yourself to say who you really are. I don't believe in niggas that don't have a real name. I don't believe in niggas that type from their burner account. I don't. No reservation about that. I don't believe in nobody that type from a burner account. If you're gonna say it to me, you're gonna have to be the real you. Flat out. You don't even believe in yourself. As far as I'm concerned, you're a bot. Have confidence in yourself. Have confidence in your ability to re-up. Like, you gotta believe that it's a whole nother level out here. I was telling somebody about a property that I seen, and they was leasing it out in San Diego for over $100,000 a month. And they said, man, too rich for my blood. And I said, not for mine. Not for mine. I said, why not me? If it's people out there affording it, why not me? How come I wouldn't be able to afford it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I got this abundance mindset. Like, that's not never gonna be a lot of money to me because it's fucking not even worth the paper that it's printed on. And God is my God. What do you mean? There is nothing that I can't have if I put my mind to it, if I work hard for it, and I hustle. There is nothing that I cannot have. Nothing. It's mine to turn down, not whether or not I can afford it. It's mine to turn down, not whether or not I can afford it. Let me address this and then we're gonna get started with the show. Yosef says, I will get your Patreon so I can get a bag. Right now, I'm door dashing and I'm trying to start a business. Don't get it. If you're getting it just to get a bag and not learning how to think differently about money, don't get it. Don't get it. If you're doing this because you think you can get a bag and you're not doing it to join a community of people that's going in the direction that you're going in, listen, y'all gotta stop trying to do stuff just for money. It's not just for money. It's a community. We meet up. We talk about money. We talk about real estate. We talk about stocks. We talk about content creation. We talk about lifestyle. We talk about how to find certain jobs and how to get the bag. But that's not the foundation of the community. That's not what we do. This is a lifestyle that we live. We do Bible study. We do all kind of stuff. This is not to get a bag. If you're thinking like that, then you really need to just go buy somebody's course. I don't sell courses. I live a life and I show the receipts. We are a group of people that's going forward and up. We not doing this just for money. Money is an addition to what it is that we got going on. That's not what the bag chasers is about. I need y'all to understand that. We a network. We a group. We pray for each other. We meet up in real life. We support each other. We build clothing lines and we invest in each other and we figure out how we can connect in real life, city to city, state to state. We not about no money. It's not just about the money. The money is in addition to what we got going on. I just want to remind y'all of that. So if that is what you're looking for, then the link is pinned to the top of the chat. And join in and rock out with a group of people that's going in the direction that you want to go in. But if y'all doing it just for money, then you join in the wrong group. And I can say that. I know they don't got a clue. You know why I could say that? Because I don't need to recruit. Do you know why my numbers are so big on the Patreon? Because other people tell everybody else about the Patreon. Because other people share with other people because they want to share with them what's changing their lives.